So You Want to Be a Vegan, Part 2. Part 2 of the So You Want to Be a Vegan video podcast series. Today we're going to talk about diseases, more specifically Campylobacter and Salmonella. I was talking to a bunch of people at work the other day, and a lot of them didn't realize that all the diseases that are associated with the poultry industry. 80% of the chickens that you buy will have Campylobacter in them. That's why the government tells you that the only way to get rid of these diseases is to cook the hell out of them. Really, that's it. That's all the government has to say about it, is to cook the heck out of your meat. Beyond that, an additional 20% has Salmonella already in them. So 88% of the chickens that you eat are gonna be infected. They are. When you talk to a friend or yourself and you just got done with what you would call a 24-hour flu that consisted of throwing up and diarrhea, it's not a flu, it's food poisoning. You ate something that was diseased. That's really all it is in the end. More so, what causes this is when they're pulling the chickens off of a conveyor belt or other birds, what they're doing is dunking the birds then into a kind of a fecal stew is what it's called, because that's what's in it. It's fecal contaminant. All the birds are soaked in it, drenched in it. Then you throw them in this chlorine and water, lukewarm water, that's filled with all the other fecal contaminants from all the other birds. Now you think they do a pretty good job of cleaning this up, right? Not so much. They really don't. You're still taking in some fecal contaminant when you eat your chicken. More so, that yellow color that you get in your chicken is added. They did a poll, a study, to see what people found most appetizing. That was that yellow color. Yeah. So the color and the taste is all added. It's all salt and chemicals added in. Another really common myth that I actually adore, I think it's hysterical, is that all vegans and vegetarians are thin. As you can see, I'm not hiding anything. I'm not a thin person by any means. I'm actually kind of chunky. I used to be a lot heavier, yeah, but that doesn't make me thin by any means. There's so much tasty vegan and vegetarian junk food that it's almost embarrassing. It really is. You don't have to eat well to be a vegan. I mean, you can. The options are available. They're better. But you don't have to, nor do you have to suffer with your food. I cook dinner right now for my dad and myself, and honestly, it's the best food we've ever eaten. We're more excited about shopping. It's just so much better. There's so much more variety, stuff that you'd have never tried before. Like Vegenaise are better than cream cheese. Suddenly, you're just going nuts over it because it's delicious. And our last thing for today is that you have to suffer on Thanksgiving. You don't have to suffer on Thanksgiving. We're actually making this incredible stuffing with peas, corn, raisins, cranberries, papaya, mango, vegetable broth, vegan bread, obviously. And we're going to have cranberry sauce, homemade sweet potato pie. What else are we having? Mashed potatoes, of course, with vegan gravy. And it's just every day so much more fun, so much more exciting. And our total Thanksgiving shopping bill was only $40. Find your Omni friends. See how many of them could do an entire Thanksgiving meal for $20. And this is a Thanksgiving meal that will be ready and done in 20 minutes. It won't even be that long to cook.